Some breaking news confirmed by our political reporter David Spears. Jim Chalmers will not run for the Labor leadership. So this will leave Anthony Albanese unopposed and effectively just taking up this leadership unless something extraordinary happens in the next few days. Nominations do close by Monday, but this would leave Anthony Albanese to assume the Labor leadership unopposed. It means, of course, we don't have this leadership contest of a month going on with Labor, which could, of course, get a little bit messy, would be the opposition talking about itself, debating within itself, just while the new government effectively the Morrison government continuing is starting to outline its new policy priorities. So that will be pleasing for some within Labor. We understand that Jim Chalmers has spoken to Anthony Albanese. He's backing him to run as well. The deputy position will be an interesting one. This is one decided by the Labor caucus, so that doesn't go to any sort of leadership contest. Jim Chalmers would be a very strong chance of getting that position. A Queenslander, of course, which the party is pointing to as an area in which obviously it was smashed in the election and needs to improve in. So Jim Chalmers had been urged by some to run, had been urged by others, of course, that, well, perhaps you're not going to have the numbers anyway. What's the point? Let's not go through this entire leadership process. It did happen in 2013. It wasn't a disaster then for Labor, but given what's happened with a shock loss, better they have all considered in the end, in the main, to get behind Anthony Albanese and try to have a bit of unity ahead of trying to take things up to the government. So, look, Anthony Albanese will be the next Labor leader unless something extraordinary happens. He's waited a long time for this, having lost that contest to Bill Shorten in 2013. What will he do in a whole host of policy areas? We will see interesting debates coming up for Labor on environment and climate, on what to do with a whole host of tax policies as well, given what they took to 2 elections and what was ultimately rejected twice by the people.